Hey, and welcome to this week's menu plan and grocery hauls. There are going to be 3 of them. And can I just tell you, I was tired yesterday if you saw my weigh in. Well, I'm not through with that today. So that's why I'm just going to sit here and go over it with you if you don't mind. Now, this weekend is going to be busy, busy, busy. So there won't be a meal prep. But we'll get into that in a minute. So, my week starts on Friday, and so tonight we're having chicken broccoli Alfredo fettuccine Alfredo. It's such a big long word for saying Alfredo noodles with some chicken and broccoli in it, right? So we're going to have that because I figure that's nice and easy. And then let me show you my Saturday and my Sunday. Got my little stickers. Eat out Saturday because that will be prep day for the party on Sunday. And it's Halloween on Saturday. So Sunday is the party, which I've already told you about. And all day on that will be, getting it ready. And of course, listen, I don't know what next week's weigh-in is going to be after the party because I'm going to party like I always do. Halloween comes once a year. It's my favorite holiday. I'm going to enjoy all our treats. So, that is Saturday and Sunday. Then Monday, I'm going to be totally wasted, exhausted from that weekend. So, I'm just doing a no-brainer. I'm doing my hobo supper. Pintos and some kind of taters and some greens. So, that's, if I remember to put my pintos in a crock pot, that's good. And if not, I can throw them in an Instacart. Either way is just as easy. So I'm gonna take it easy that day. Well, because I'm also gonna do my meal prep that day, which is gonna be a very easy meal prep. You'll see about that too. Tuesday, I'm gonna do. I don't think we've done a gooseberry patch in about a week. So we're gonna do a gooseberry patch crock pot goulash. And I'm looking forward to trying that. This is going to be a one-pot meal. Wednesday, I'm going to do a Thanksgiving chicken stack. I did it before, and I didn't do a video on it, but I put it like on my Instagram and on the group web pages, Facebook groups. But I used the cranberry preserves that I got from nutstop.com, and they're pure sugar. They're not sugar-free. But still, all I need for this is like 3 points worth. So this is still, even with stuffing, it's still a pretty low point meal. So I think maybe I'll film that for you because it's not a recipe. It's just an easy something to put together that if you're like me and you don't care for turkey, this gives you that Thanksgiving feel without, like I said when I had made it last time, I never get to have the experience of the turkey and the stuffing and the cranberry sauce and all that because I don't eat the turkey. So this gives me that experience. And I'm just going to tell you what right now. It is delicious. It is delicious. So can't wait to share that with you. And then I think I'll throw some corn on the cob with that. Then Thursday, haven't made this in so long. I told David I am so sick of chicken. We have chicken and hamburger all the time just because meat, regular meat, is so expensive. Well, we're just going to have to bite the bullet because honestly, if I'm sitting here thinking about it, the 93% hamburger, if it's not on sale, I think last time I paid $5.99 a pound for it. And this cube steak was $5.99 a pound. So really, I guess we can afford it. If we can afford hamburger, we can afford that. I guess I just need to, excuse me. I'm sorry I get those dry spots. I guess I don't pay attention. I don't go looking for the meat because some stores it's expensive, like Publix. Forget about it. I can't afford their meat. It's got to be on sale. As an everyday purchase, can't do it. So I guess maybe I need to pay better attention to the beef. Because we have, pork enough and we always have chicken. And I'm over chicken. Anyway. We're going to have country style steak and gravy and then some cream potatoes and okra. So that is it for my week. Any of these recipes that I already have on my website, I'll put them down in the description box like I usually do. When I remember. That's the key. That's the key word. Now, Monday, I plan on doing a cold prep and making a sandwich tray. So that will be not too time consuming for me to have. So we'll at least have someone do it for me and David both. At least we'll have something throughout the week. I won't be left completely just thrown to the wolves, the food wolves. And then I'm going to try to put some split pea soup in the crock pot. I've never had it before, but I was at the Dollar Tree. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was at the Dollar Tree a couple months ago, and they had green split peas and they had yellow split peas, and they were so pretty. They were so pretty and colorful, and I know people eats it, and I like sweet peas, so I'm thinking it's got to be some kind of pea like that. So I thought, listen, you don't know if you don't try, so I think I'm going to do that, and then we'll have soup. Well, David's not going to. He's not going to touch a pea with a 10-foot pole unless it's mixed in like a pot pie or something that there's a few sprinkled in. He'll eat them and not know it, or he'll just flick them to the side. Either way, he's not going to eat that soup, so I don't have to worry about that. So that is what I'm going to do for our food this week. Now, our grocery hauls, I've got 3. I got my regular stuff at Walmart. It's a pretty big week because I split all my party goods up, and then this week is like the perishable things. And then I bought extra meat because our freezer is almost void of meat. And I'm trying to think. The paper products, I had to add extra paper products, and there's things I had to add on. We spent a lot of money this week. It's terrible. Poor David. He's like, how much is it going to be? I'm like, he just goes on. Bless his heart. So what I did was I got my regular stuff at Walmart. Sometimes if I don't have enough, I'll just go ahead and get the rest of it at Harris Teeter or Food Line and just not even try to work up to. I think Walmart is sweet. I tried to order something the other week and it said I had to have $35 worth, and it used to be $30. Did y'all's Walmart do that? So sometimes to save a few dollars, I'd have to throw an extra $15 in the cart. I'm just not going to do it. I'll pay a few extra dollars at Harris Teeter Food Line. But this week I had enough to get a really big order at Walmart, and I ordered at Food Line because that's where my chicken is, and then they had some stuff there that I wanted, and then also Publix. Do you know they run some pretty good sales? A lot of buy one get one free. And you have to watch your prices because they kind of. I know what they do. All of them do it. They jack it up and then they give you a bargain. But still, I found some pretty good bargains at Publix, and they had some things there that I wanted as well. So this week we're going to have a Walmart and a Food Line and a Publix. So that's what we'll do next. Let's go. Whoever we pick up first, that's who we'll do. I don't know, because Publix and Food Line are Instacart. They give you a time, but they just do it when they're ready. They just tell you it's ready. So I could get it anytime from, well, it's about 20 to 8 right now. I don't think I'll get one at 8, but maybe 9 o'clock. So anyway, somebody will be first. Let me just shut my mouth. Okay, bye. After I just told you there wouldn't be anything ready at 8 o'clock, I declare almost 8 o'clock on the dot. It said Food Line was ready. I don't think I was supposed to have them till 10. Went and got it. David hadn't gotten home yet. I just got him in the door, and here he comes. And now Publix is ready, and they're not supposed to be ready till 9. So as soon as I shoot this, then I'll get Publix. And then Walmart's I couldn't get until 11 o'clock. They did not have my 9 o'clock slot filled. So this is what we got from Food Line. Of course, we got his yogurts. It looks like they got all the flavors he wanted. Cookies and cream, or he likes, that I ordered. Cookies and cream, strawberry cheesecake, red velvet cupcake, and lemon meringue pie. He really likes that one. And then I needed regular onions, and I ordered Dahlia onions to go on our sandwich trays, but they just had to substitute regular sweet onions. I needed to replace my 2 boxes of chicken stock, broth, and these happen to be buy one get one free, so that worked out to be a good deal. I needed to replace my greens, so I got 2 of the mixed greens, and these I think are supposed to go in the crock pot goulash. It called for canned potatoes, which I don't use, so I bought these instead. Then I have discovered that you can I watch some of these girls prep, and they put frozen vegetables in the oven and roast it. And I'm like, why have I not ever thought to do that with okra? Because I always have a bag in my freezer for soup. Well, I did it the other day, and it worked out really good. It dried up, got rid of the slime, which don't bother me, but it was a nice, even David, he commented, that was really good. So I got a big one because it really does shrink up. There was not much to it. So I got us a big okra for whatever day this week. And then the broccoli is for our Alfredo, and I got two of these. One's coming from somewhere else, but this is for, one's for David and one's for the party. I don't know which one's which. I think one was on sale and one was bigger. I don't know why I got two different ones. I just did. Don't ask me to explain it. Then the stew beef. See, that's what I was telling you. It was $5.99 a pound. So that's not bad. You get a pound of that. That goes in the goulash. But this is where it got $5.99 a pound. But then it turned out being 1.87 pounds. So that did bring it up. We would only eat 1 pound of the hamburger for the $5.99. Then we got more of the beef. So that explains why we don't eat it very often. Then these were buy one get one free, the 100-calorie multigrain light. Seems like they're 3 points. I can't remember. I was just trying to get them up here and record. I didn't look anything. I think that's the only thing I got up here that I would look points up, that and the potatoes and the avocados. And then my Nature's Promise chicken that I like. That's for, I know for the chicken tonight, I think that's the rest of it will go in the freezer. I think I'll do half of it in our Alfredo and the other two I'll freeze. But these only come in this size. They don't come like in just single pounds. And then this week they had my thin ones. That's what I want our Thanksgiving stack. And then on the side over here, I just have 2 loaves of white bread. Those are for our party. And these are not Krispy Kreme because they're going to be, I'm doing more with them than just setting them out as donuts. That's for the party. So that is it for Food Line. Here is my little bitty Publix order, and I don't remember how much it cost, but it came in 2 bags, and if it costs as much as I think it did, that's why we don't shop there very often. But they had my coffee, buy one get one free, and it was a good price. So I got my community cafe special. And then these two, Michelle, one of our group moderators, she had some Tazo butterscotch blondie tea, dessert tea, and she got it on Amazon. Well, none of the other stores around here have it where I can find the other ones is Target, but they didn't have it. So I thought, well, I'll check Publix. Well, they had these two that I have never heard of. Organic peach cobbler and organic baked cinnamon apple. So I thought those would be good for the cold weather. So if you haven't seen those before, check Publix. So that's for me. Let's see, this is for the party. This just popped up. I wasn't even looking for this. I don't know what I was looking for, and it popped up. I'm like, okay, I think we need that for our party. Pumpkin pie hummus. And then this is for the party for the dip, because I just didn't feel like chopping any when we're busy. The fat-free cottage cheese, that's for me, and I don't remember the points on that. I needed extra Alfredo sauce because these little small ones, they're just not enough to cover noodles and broccoli and cheese. And I can never find the big one at Walmart's anymore. And last time, several of y'all told me some lower point Alfredo sauces, and I don't remember what they were. So tell me below, what's your lowest point Alfredo sauce that you get in the jar? Now David's over there listening, and he don't know he's getting these for the party. He's getting the Ghirardelli triple fudge brownies.
Yeah, boy.
He's listening because I said it loud. This is his favorite brownie. These triple fudge from Ghirardelli. I thought, well, they were on sale. Buy one, get one free. I figured I'll make some little brownie squares and put some frosting on, some cute little Halloween sprinkles. So we're going to add that to the party. That was the last minute addition. And then I needed to grab a couple of these fat-free cheddars because they were on sale for less than $3 and they're normally close to $5. So I don't know. It didn't even say sale. It was just like a price. So that's why I picked up 2 of them. And I need tomatoes for our sandwich tray and then my coffee mate. And so that's it for Publix. All we have left is Walmart. Okay, so I got all the way almost through with the groceries and realized I did not hit record. So let's try this again. Okay. As I said previously, our usual suspects are the almond milk and the eggs and the light sour cream. And then David got the cranberry black cherry juice this week. And I needed a popcorn on standby because you don't want to run out of that. And I was about out of my popcorn spray. They didn't have this last time, so I had to get the Colonel's kind. This is my favorite. Then this, I thought I was getting the big one, but you see that's the little bitty one. I needed another kidney bean. I like the light for the cabinet. I ordered 2 small tomato sauces, and they didn't have it, so they substituted 2 big ones, which I will take that deal. I needed to replenish my spaghetti sauce because I've told y'all, we like this little cheap Walmart's 88 cents. We really do. Then the pickles, we were just about out, and I need those for our sandwich tray, and that's what these are for. The Black Forest ham and the roast beef, that's for our sandwich tray. This is, pretty sure without looking, 2 ounces is only 1 point for both of them. This is also for our sandwich tray, my favorite fully cooked bacon. Then I needed a frozen broccoli to put back in the freezer to have for just, you never know. Then the meat he wanted this week was country ham, and the Frank Collier is his favorite. That's a local company. The ham hocks, look at the size of that. Listen, I think they give steroids to everything. Ham hocks, I've seen them. You don't always get them that big, so I'm going to have to try to salt that thing in half because I want it for my split pea soup, but I don't want one that big, so I'm going to have to cut these if I can and at least get 4 out of it. Throw them in the freezer. They'll be fine. Then this, the Breath Savers is for my pocketbook, and the Jolly Ranchers is for my pocketbook because I ran out of all that. I have to have it for my dry mouth. Now the gelatin, that's for me for my joints. I think Tamsin was saying, I don't know who she was talking about because I can't remember, that they gave him an envelope of Knox unflavored gelatin in some orange juice every morning, and it really helped. And I have read other things that gelatin helps your joints. So I figure it can't hurt. It can't hurt. Now let's look over here and I'll show you the rest of the party goods. So this is, I think, should be the end of what we need for the party. That's the other guacamoles that I got. Like I told you, I don't know why I bought 2 different ones. I just don't. And the graham crackers. The graham crackers. David's over there. He's eating and he's laughing. Don't choke. Don't choke. He's a doofus. But I love him. God knows I have to. Ain't nobody else going to. I'm just kidding, honey. Everybody loves you. Graham crackers for that pumpkin hummus. And Lord, Dean's dip. If you buy a French onion dip, if you don't make your own, if you buy a French onion dip, just don't bother with nobody but Dean's because it's the best. And David done synced it. When he was bringing the groceries in, he said, I seen that Dean's. So he knows it's coming to the party. And he has strict instructions. Anything that looks fun and cool is for the party. Stay out of it. The kisses are for a party treat. And the beans are for the party. And then that's what I'm going to put on the brownies. And then some cheese slices and ham slices and shredded cheese. So all that. So there you have it with some paper products. That was all of Walmart, and that is it for the week. Knock on wood, I didn't forget anything. I will see you maybe for the party at some point. So have a good weekend.